5K special. 5. Have I got the bloody armor bug again? No. Thank God. Have I got the bloody armor bug again? No. Thank God. I was about to lose my mind. Sir? Are you okay? Can we talk? Where are you going? Ow. What? Hostages are protected. What do you mean? It's one of those car clowns, isn't it? It's gone for a runner. Excuse me, monsieur. Is one of the hostages just died? Like, from what? Or was one always dead? Am I just being dumb? Excuse me, game. Do you like fancy doing something? Like, what the hell? Where is this person? Let me guess, it's you. You look ready to cry. Where were you? What's the point in that game? Like, Jesus Christ. That was a waste of that. Right, let's actually see if I can figure out. Hey Mikita, how's it going? Hey Ryan, just got off work. Ooh. I miss those days. Working. Am I not? Where is it? Come on.
Hostile control point detected.
Toasty! Summit if you get bored and want help with the backpack. Possibly will. Although, Rise, while you're here, could you tell me where this classified assignment is? Because I hate wandering around here and then all of my markers disappearing because classified assignment. Possible. Manhole. I'm going to have to clear this first, aren't I? No, stop it. Bad squirrel. Bad. Bad. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit... So, this way. Around here somewhere? Oh, this it. Scan entrance. Is that going to get rid of that bollocks? Oh, thank God for that. Oh, God, that is a climb. Jesus Christ. Hey Murdoch, how's it going? Right, seriously, like, protect the hostages, but they're stood here doing nothing. Like, these guys don't need protection. Look at them, they're perfectly fine. Happy, healthy human beings. Oh, hello. Bow and arrow in this. So much damage. Like, why? It's a bow. Anyway, Makita, as to your table, there is... Hold on, I'll see if I can just grab it real quick without dying. Skill list. See... This document right here, that's, I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for, but that's essentially the only one I have. Seriously, where are these guys? Oh. Dum-dum. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Let me guess, it's back in that really annoying place again. Yes, it is. I hate the bounties that are here. They're so annoying. Yes, I am a PC player. No, I'm okay, thank you.
Friendly combatants detected.
It's because I'm Darth Vader in my spare time, Makita.
Hostile control point nearby.
See if we can get this backpack. Backpack or death. Why don't I stream on Twitch? One, I've built up a lot of audience here, so it makes sense to do it here. Two, ages ago now, when I first started even looking into streaming, I asked my lovely, adoring followers and whatnot where they would prefer I streamed if I did stream, and like the vote was basically unanimous, just because people wanted me to stream on Twitch. Oh, you quit the army because you fell into a lava and Mustafa. Something like that. Let's just say I was too hot for the army to handle. That was like that's like the worst joke I've ever made. Thank you for the poison cloud, poison cloud, poison cloud. Oh, there's a chunga. There's always a chunga. Poison cloud, please. Poison cloud. No. Oh, there we are. No, not at all. That's the bounty done. Woohoo! Right, what we got? Come on. If I get this back, this is going to be a really quick, short stream, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to cry. You rolled Elmos to mag size. Why? 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 I mean, yeah, okay, fun. I get it. Fun. But, I don't know, just... Yeah. My idea of fun is apparently very different to everyone else's. So just your vid YouTube. Unless you're doing shield peeking, very, very poorly. The bag I'm after is the Lavoisier, which is dropping from Downtown West. So I'm basically just trying to find the lovely old public executions, 4 directives to increase my chances. Yes, you can still reroll expertise. Elmo just I personally just don't see the point in putting something like mag size on it. That's just me though. Can I get out of here? Arrow says I can get out of here. I can't get out of here. Whatever. Looks like we're doing the old faster travel-y. Run little legs. Oh, armor kit up. Oh, is that the armor bug? Is that the armor bug? Don't give me the armor bug. Don't give it to me. Don't. Just don't do it. Is it armor bug? I think I've got armor bug. I hate when I get the armor bug. That is actually quite lucky because it's a pretty bad backpack. I mean, the exotic component would be nice. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1. Was he just doing some light stretching there or something? Thank you for playing. I did it by accident and got a level before I knew I could reroll the damage to targets out of cover. Well, I think even if you re-roll it, I think you still keep the expertise. Do not quote me on it. I have heard cases of people re-rolling and still keeping expertise. I believe even Rise has done it at one point. He re-rolled a Regulus to level 30 and he kept it at like level 10 expertise. To be fair though, if you did lose it at level 4, I personally wouldn't be too bothered. Actually, well, did you not just put resources into it? Where can I see it? Yeah, you can just put resources into it. Like I don't use half of the stuff, and I'm expertise 23. I just dump resources. Meh, that would expertise 23, 20 regular, split it to level 21, it breaks and you lose it. Ugh. Honestly, Countdown's just like a sandbox variant of open world. So what works in open world is going to be mostly the same in Countdown. The only thing that you could potentially change to help you out is hold on, let's just check my loot real quick. No. Let's do it the easy way. Like, due to the amount of buffs and whatnot you get in Countdown, Like, oh, that's a crit chance mod, but that's a crit chance. That's a crit damage. So what I could effectively do, due to the amount of buffs in Countdown, it doesn't really matter too much. But I could just put, if I have one, am I being dumb and just can't see it? That's because I've got the wrong option open. So what you could do is there's protection from elites. Put protection from elites in a build. That's what a lot of people do. That's what I tend to do. Due to all the buffs and everything else that Countdown gives you and all the players. Damage isn't the lacking part. It's getting absolutely swarmed by a gazillion ads. So, and being that like 95% of all the ads in Countdown are elites, put in like 2 or 3 mods in a build is helpful. What way are you facing, dude? Fucking Angelina Jolie from Wanted here. Fucking curving bullets. Let me guess, I've now got 2 ammo bug. I've now got 2 ammo bug because game is being dumb. Always a chunga. Dude, who are you firing launchers at? That could have hurt someone. That's gonna suck. I am after the electric named backpack, Lavoisier, whatever it's called, but with crit chance, crit damage, which has eluded me for so long, and it's hurting my soul. Go away, armor bug. Elite territory. Mate, if you can't exit in style, you're not playing the game right. Was it? Was it understood? You sure? Walking around a hostile territory. What soul? Oh, yeah. Oh, Helvin. Oh, mate, no. Mine got sold to the government. Drop, drop, drop. Thank you. Good try.
Needed.
Okay. There we are. Yeah, Leon, never thumbed in a floppy. Never been that desperate you'd thumb in a floppy. Summit's pretty boring for me. When this gear set came out with the latest update, I actually did floor 1 to 100 with 4 directives on legendary and still didn't get what I was after. I categorically hate countdown, so I'm just going to run around the open world and hope for the best, essentially. Annoyingly, every single time this comes to the open world, it's either in a really boring mission, I think it was over here at one point, or it was there, and it's been in the DZ 3 times already. So it's pretty shocking. Like, I'm just not getting it. Found some interesting bugs in the old Summit though. Had a teleporting warhound. That was great fun. Just started teleporting all over the place. We found an NPC that would access the inventory. That was hilarious. I nearly died from that one because I was too busy laughing. Quiet, phone. Wait, am I still armor bugged? Oh yeah, I lost my armor, didn't I? I didn't. Let's see if I'm still armor bugged. Yes. Lavoisier with crit chance, crit damage. No, that is not best in slot. If you're gonna go status build, you either want Eclipse or if you're planning on doing damage, you want Eclipse, or if you are going CC, you want Creeping Death. Oh.
Vital signs critical.
Completely forgot I was doing a territory control. Literally just slipped my mind out of nowhere. I don't know, how does that feel? Either ammo directive, the lovely old ammo thingy-majig, Just because hyenas are toxic as shit. Or fragile armor. I don't mind fragile armor when it works. It just never works. Morgan, don't know what to use what for. Do you mean the level C air backpack? Yeah, special ammo is horrid. Especially if you play Headhunter a lot. Put it on Hunter's Fury with Scorpio. Problem solved. Yep. 6 bit of time works every time. Go on. Armor bug. Armor bug. Yeah, fucking armor bug. Dubster, I am trying to farm the Lavoisier backpack. Because it's in the open world. I hate Summit. I hate Countdown. I'll go about it the long, difficult, boring way. Just because I can. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Oh, piece of candy. Hello. Goodbye. I hear you. Oh. I did not know they dropped from there. That's a new one. When was that a thing? They normally come out from a door over here or some shit. Ugh. Seriously? I want to pick up the key. I don't want to loot that. Well, actually, no, I do want to loot that. You never know. I won't lie. I don't have that issue. Since floor 10 died, like, Summit is dead. Like, I don't even go there to get the weekly legendary, weekly exotic. It's just dead. Countdown for me is just irritating. If you can get a good countdown, it's fine, it's great. But the chances of you getting a good countdown are few and far between. And I mean good as in doesn't bug out, doesn't do anything stupid, behaves normally, has a good group of people. I mean, nothing against low-level players or anything, but when you join a countdown and the other than you, the highest level player is like 150, you're about to enter Struggle Town, and it's just like, yeah. Like, I mean, I'm sure there are some very good level 150 players out there, but when you've got a team comprised of them, it's just sort of like, this is just going to be Struggle Bus. I mean, I've done organised countdowns with low-level players, but we also have like a few high-level players in there just to ensure it goes smoothly, and it works perfectly fine, but going into countdown with 7 other players that have skill builds versus hunters is a 10 out of 10 move. Carpet cleaner SHD number. I do not understand that reference at all. Holy shit, I just realised I'm over 12k. Boom, yeah. Uh-huh. Someone sign me up to a life. $1001. I don't get it. I really don't. I'm sorry. Mate, those bitches with the SMG are fucking nuts. Couldn't get the emote in time. You are but a young'un. Yes, I'm sorry. If only my father fucked my mother sooner, I might get that joke. But it involves going into the DZ though, Dubster. Like, that's the big problem with that. It involves going to the DZ. It's not the dark zone, it's the dead zone. What happened to the stream notification? I don't know. It was amazing so bad. Terran Carr, you're not supposed to be describing my life here. Oh. Wait. No. No bullets. Shooting back is cheating. Well done, you were shooting a tree. Have a cookie. You were about... what were you, a microwave dinner, mate? What the hell? We can't all be living in a... oh, I'm being bullied already. Wow. I don't live in my mother's basement. I live in a basement. My wife lets me out when I've been a good boy. Alright, how quick is this bitch gonna melt me? Oh no, oh no. No, no thank yous, no please. Right, grenades are definitely cheating.
Serious trauma detected.
Cool story. I'm playing so cautiously because I'm trying to read your guys' messages at the same time. But give me a second. I will catch up with what you're all saying because I've got myself into a pickle here. And I must shoot my way out of it.
Identified. Assistance needed.
Oh, are you serial? Yeah, of course it is. Right, where are we at? It's about 30 minutes late because you're a microwave milk. Can't be living in my mother's basement. I'm getting bullied. I got almost same hours as SHD 10,000. Who has no life? Yeah, it's up to you. Must confess, you were right. Spreadsheet is always right. If the spreadsheet is wrong, you're doing something wrong. St. Elmo's Coyotes 4-piece strikers using backpack with Grupo. Is that the best DPS? Change the Grupo chest to Seska with Obliterate and then put on... You want to go for like 58 crit chance, 161 crit damage. Yes, the hyena, because all they do is run away. And when you do catch up to them, they just beam you. It's bloody annoying. SMGs actually do have a higher DPS rate than assault rifles, Mogan. That's why they're able to do that. But it's just the fact that they're able to beam you from 10 light years away. Yeah. All they do is run away and just trigger random shit. I am ashamed and must go into exile. Why? Dubster, I've got 2 of them. I'll trade you one for a crit backpack. Dod-Regnbue. No, I'm going to be terrible. Why no revive hive? I'm running the skill directive, so if I activate one skill, it puts all of them on cooldown. So if I use the revive hive or another skill, I end up with like a 2-minute cooldown. That ends up being annoying. Helvin, were you there earlier? We got to like loop 9, I think it was, and only had 1 exo. And it was like, yep, we're out. This is boring. This is shit. This is dull.
Civilians in distress.
Grass is that stuff that my food eats. Excuse me, sir. I mean, yeah, there's different ways to play. Just when I'm playing like this, I'd rather just die than sit there and just fuck around with skill cooldowns. But that's just me. That's how I do it. Doesn't mean you have to necessarily do it that way. I just provide the numbers. What you do with them is up to you. I've told you before, shooting back's cheating. Where'd you come from? Oh, of course. Taranka, I'm trying to get this backpack. So I've just got expert directives on just to try and increase the drop rate. Green stuff that can... Yes, that is apparently grass. I've never seen it myself, but apparently that is grass. Starting your Div 2 experience on PC this weekend. We'll see if I regret it. You won't regret it. Do you want to know why? Because there's no such thing as a console. Console is that thing you do when you find out that your mates don't have PC. You console them. Ha 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 ha. See what I did there? No, Onion. No, you're not allowed to know now. You're going to bully me. Because you'll probably find it in like 10 minutes. And then start spamming me with screenshots. Going, look what I got. Look what I got. Is he in the ground? Look, they're in the ground again. What is this? Look, you've got no feet. You've got no legs. I feel sorry for you. See, look, I'm consoling you. Pele. Strikers, mad by my bloody knuckles thoughts. My issue is like I just don't get the point. Like, pretty much everything is viable. But, and okay, yeah, I get fun, but what are you trying to achieve with that build? Because I won't lie, when I read that, all I'm reading is, I want to make my life difficult. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just, yeah. Like, if you were going to go Mad Bomber, I would say, have you tried just putting Firewall on? Let me guess, I've got a pillock standing around upstairs being like, oh no. I've one threat detected, but I can't see him. Oh, he's over there. Like, put Firewall on, because the grenade on that is a larger range. And then for Bloody Knuckles, I would argue just put on Lady Death. That gives you basically the exact same effect of what you're saying. But it gives you more leeway, more freedom of choice. You're able to probably build around it a bit cleaner. I've forgotten how to get to this bloody idiot. Like, what the hell? Just stood there like a lemon. Sledgehammer's very powerful, but it's how do you plan on proccing it consistently? Like, in terms of overall output, Sledgehammer's not going to give you that much because you have limited grenades.
Hostile supply convoy detected.
Yep, cheers, Ryan. Hopefully you get it. Let me know if you come up with a decent idea for the thing, because I can't figure one out. Oh, thank God. Right, I definitely saved both the hostages this time. Why is one of them dead? And why are you wasting my time? Yeah, but the chances of that happening are pretty slim, Pele. At which point, I would say Acosta's go bag, get a free grenade every minute. Try knocking on the door. Before or after I oxy it. Oh, did they? I'm just dumb. Hurry up and die. Thank you. Hey, Mjolnir. That's what oxys are for. Am I going to make that in time? Probably not. Not going to make that in time. We'll try for that. See what happens. We might get the corridor spawn. It's already gone. Shock, horror, gasp. Right, that one. Oh, actually, what's coming out of there? Ah, ooh, interesting. Oh, God, that's a question. Pele, I am farming for the Lavoisier, named electric backpack with crit chance, crit damage. And onion, oh, God, that's a can of worms. I couldn't even narrow it down to one. Backfire needs a change. A simple change you could do to backfire is as long as you kill one ad per magazine, you're not infected with the bleed. So your backfire is if you don't kill something, you get hit with bleed. If you kill something, you can reload absolutely fine. This would make the weapon a lot more viable. Imperial Dynasty. Just remove the cooldown. Like, completely remove it. Then you've got Sacrum Imperium. Just delete it. The fucking thing's useless. Just delete. Cheers, Philip. I do pride myself on trying to actually be informative. To what degree? Tarankar. And it's going to be very specific to build as well. I mean, you can get some pretty hefty damage out of strikers with double companion in its bugged state at the moment. But I think top end damage, I believe the standard strikers setup that we currently have will outperform it at the top end. However, the difference here is before you start building stacks, Companion is going to do more. It's the reason I like this build. This is completely not reliant on stack building. It is reliant on me hitting my fucking shots, though. Right, where have I got to? I think capacitor is perfectly fine. I think it's an incredibly well balanced weapon. It's worked perfectly. I don't think you could do too much to it without making it stupidly OP. I'll make a Sanctum Imperium and Imperial Dynasty build for you. No, you won't. Well, you can, but I ain't using it. Bullet King. Bullet King, alright, it just needs that third attribute changed. I'm being shot in the butt, I think. Damage-wise, would it be better due to higher base since it's amp damage? What do you mean? What? Companion's not an amplifier. Companion's a multiplier for total weapon damage. I've completely lost track of what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm trying to eat my dinner as well. In case you haven't noticed. So I've got like 3 things going on at the moment. It's confusing me. And I'm very overwhelmed. And I'm just a poor little lonely boy. Which competitor gave... Actually, yeah, that could be a pretty... That would be a nice change if it did skill damage and repair skill as well. 6 red, 6 yellow build would be bonkers with capacitor. I use capacitor on it. So, not sure... Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve. The video editor I use Premiere Pro. I have a friend who works for them, and he gave me a totally legit, not free copy. Yeah. But yeah, if it says amplified, that's an amplifier, it's an amp. Spotter's the only one out because it does say total weapon damage, but it's not. It is also an amp because if you just look at normal Spotter, it will say the same thing. But total weapon damage is a multiplier. No, my wife spent ages making me this lasagna. I will eat it. Thank you very much. I'm not going to put it in a blender. Where are we up to? Actually, let's have a look at our... Have we got anything shiny yet? Anything happened? No. Yes, Mrs. Dodd is amazing. What's the title of the vid for the 6? I think it's just called the Bro Build, I think.
up and try to make it better. But Doc Billings is right. We cannot change the past. We can only change the future. So with that spirit, if you see one of these former True Sons in the streets, as hard as it is, remember, they were just people who chose the wrong side of a fight.
All right, dinner's been had. Focus is resuming. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is bro build, yeah. What is better, multiplied or amplified? It completely depends on your overall build. Generally speaking, you're going to want a healthy dose of both. But, yeah. Pomic. I don't know why, when I said Pomic, my brain just instantly wanted to start going, Pomic the Hedgehog. Like you're some sort of, farming for. I'm farming for that elusive crit chance, crit damage, perfect galvanized backpack, which may or may not be the absolute end of me by the end of this stream, because if I don't get it, I am going to go see a man about a dog, a bottle of bleach, and then poke the dog. I don't know where that was going. It went very wrong very quick. A bit fast. What the? Where'd you put it? There it is. What are you shooting at? Are you okay? These guys just come casually strolling in. What the hell was that? Oh, hello. It's like surprise butt sex, but without the butt sex. Although you got penetrated. God, well, Henry. Yes, Pomic. If you do that, oh my god. That is a 10 out of 10 strat. Already I can see the world records coming your way. Excuse me.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Shooting people's cheating. FAMAS is like the best they are. It annoys me that it's the best they are because it's a French piece of shit. And I say that as I have fired the weapon. I've worked with the French. They let me fire one. It is a piece of shit. I am sorry. I used to hate the SA-80. I thought the SA-80 was a piece of shit. And then I picked up a FAMAS. They can't send him a cease and desist letter, though. Do you know why? He's too fast! Who's on that? Cap, I swear to God. Lincoln 426 and Stovepipe 640. They're both good. With Stovepipe, that's hard, right? Heroic. Oh, God, you did it on heroic. I thought Astro had the world record for heroic, and I thought it was like 8 minutes or something. Or has some weird, crazy other strat come out? Oh, God, is the armor bug that bad? Oh. He had 830. Oh, God. So you beat Astro. Dude, that's effort. That isn't. Alright, actually, am I armor bugged? Am I armor bugged? What are we betting? Oh, armor bug.
Agent deceased.
I did the exact same thing, Mogan. I went in with a Headhunter Regulus build, thinking, this is going to be great. Get to shoot Stovepipe in the head. He looks like an obnoxious prick. Let's give him one. Got there. He was dead. I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Going to be an ambush now. And I just saw the 2 Marauders came over, and I was like, cool, GG. I'll just sit here and wait to die, change build, and go back again. Just like, yeah, cool. Cheers for that game. Got a friggin' pistol build on. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10, that. Oh, God. I actually wasn't impressed with the Stovepipe mission. Like, I found it to be a very cheap way of trying to get newer players to struggle. I was like, this isn't how you do it. This is not how you make newer players struggle. Because I'm pretty sure for the rest of us, like, I don't know, maybe it took us a try or two, but after a while, I'm pretty sure all of us went, Strikers with Ravenous. GG's. And that was it. Very of a, come on. You haven't got to feel bad about it. Like, they very... I honestly believe, I think it was Rise that originally said it to me, I honestly believe that they did not play that mission above hard. Because if the devs do test things, which I don't think they do of that sort, there's no way they did that on any other difficulty other than hard. And to be perfectly honest, I'd be surprised if they actually did it on hard. Astro's final run was 650. Oh, Jesus. Because arrows cut through. Fell on. Like, yeah, I don't think the devs are good at their own game. Oh, I'm stuck on thin wall. Thin wall? Thin air. Give me your pouch. Thank you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. No, stop. That's cheating.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I just had it and I lost it. What are you doing? Oh, that'll do. Just give me that juicy butt pack. If you're stupid and you know it, clap your hands. I mean, burn. Team Honey Badger. Yes, I literally just looked up to see what was going on. I just saw it going. And then Team Honey Badger. Yes, Team Honey Badger. Excuse me, sir. I've got a minigun. Excuse me. Wait, that's enough out of you. Oh, come on. I was having fun. What? Honey Badger? Off my Honey Badger after Dod mentioned. Honey Badger's a really good AR. Like, it's incredibly underrated. Like, in terms of performance, like, because everyone's like, oh, the Carbine 7. Oh, yeah, Carbine 7 in and around my mouth. Oh, the Carbine 7. And it's like, you are aware just basically in every single stat, the Honey Badger is just better. But no one's all about the Honey Badger. Negotiators. I don't think Negotiator's Dilemma is underrated at all. It's exactly where it should be. It's a very, very powerful set for those that know how to use it. Among the endgame farmers and speedrunners, Negotiator's Dilemma is one of the most used sets. It's essentially either Negotiators or Strikers, or Headhunter. They're like the three endgame sort of style builds that everyone among the endgame farmers use. It's Strikers, Negotiators, Headhunter. That's literally it. Maybe a CC if you're playing in a group. FAL because it's antique, yeah. It's the only reason I use it, just nostalgia. I wasn't in the army when the FAL was a thing, but I've been to ranges and we fire them and, you know, everyone gets a bit of fun. Yeah, I get that, Zyrax, but still, even without that muzzle mod, the Honey Badger just completely outperforms it. Like, it's 4th or 5th, depending on the build, because, like, the crit ratio gets weird. But Honey Badger is literally the 4th or 5th best AR. It's tied with the Police M4. Depending on the build, it will either be 0.16% more than the Police M4 or 0.16% less. And it just depends on your crit ratios. That's literally it. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Ring around the roses. Pocket for the poses. You're an idiot. Shooting the wrong way. Thank you for playing. Well, tell them. It's a very, very powerful set. Like, honestly. Like, in terms of overall DPS performance, it can, and it does, outperform Strikers. Why are you immune? You're making me nervous. Why are you immune? Give me your bag. You're an idiot. Ah! Why is he immune? That's really annoying me. Herb, black rifle, herb. America! No, 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 no. Why are you over there now? I want you over the other one. That way I can go get my loot. I don't know how it actually works with bounties, but I believe after you've killed them once, they stop dropping loot. The other stuff does, but... Why? Why? Stop feeding me chungas.
Agent killed.
I just want to know why that one guy is immune. He hasn't got anything up. He hasn't got any skills. He's just spawning immune. And it's like, why? What is your mechanic? Can I get a reason?
Friendly combatants detected.
Target is near you, Agent.
Everyone's got sentimental builds. I believe it's on character 2. Or have I moved it to character 3 somewhere? I have a chameleon build. Just because when I first started really getting into this game, chameleon, I didn't care what anyone said. Chameleon was the best thing ever. It looked sexy. It felt sexy. It couldn't hit shit. But I liked it. And I've kept the build all this time because it's like my OG little build. Just Oxidizer build, Chansey. 3-piece Empress, Contractors, Foxes rolled yellow, Acosta's go bag, Demolitionist. Throw Oxys everywhere. And then just throw a grenade overcharge. Bye-bye. Problem solved. You say that, Ravi, but have you ever hit 1 billion damage with the TAC 50? I have. That's not a flex. I'm just saying, like, if you know how to use them, they are actually immensely powerful. Oh, hello. No grenade launcher for you. I'm alright at the moment, Thank you very much. I just want to know why Rue here is an absolute poo and keeps being bloody immortal. So, we are going to switch things up a little bit. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's not what I want to do. What was it? That one. And then we're going to go to that one. And then that one. So over Anakin, I have the high ground. Why are you immune, you hacking bastard? You know, this is what it's like playing PC. You get fucking these dumb bastards hacking. Ugh. Finally get frigging kill him and he pins me in a corner with fire. Brilliant. This guy is pissing me off.
Target near you.
Oh, why are you there? Stop being there. No, what am I matchmaking for? Stop. No. Oh, fuck's sake. Am I still matchmaking? I fucking am. Why am I matchmaking? Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I can't stop matchmaking? Okay, you can turn matchmaking on, but you can't turn it off. What the fuck?
Friendly combatants nearby.
I mean, you're welcome to join, mate. At the moment, I've got a bounty with a prick called Rue, who is immune to fucking everything, and I can't kill him. Well, look, I killed him once, then he set me on fire, pinned me in a corner, and shot me anyway. See? I told you, Pomic, you just need to sacrifice things to Lucifer. RN Jesus is a wimp. He don't give you shit. Sacrifice your firstborn to Lucifer, and you get awesome shit. It's the way forward.
Member has joined your team.
This fucking Gimpazoid. It's Rue. Rue needs to fucking get shot. He needs to get shot in the dick so that we can turn his dick into a clunge, and then we need to kick him in the clunge. I'm such a polite, friendly human being as well, aren't I? I've got the chest, but I have no need for the chest. I couldn't give a fuck. To me, the chest is pointless because of the talent is very good, but the item it's on is bad. I don't see the point in the chest even existing. Like it's a victim of massive stupidity again. They've put things on a very silly item. For a very dumb reason, and I don't get why. Oh, right. Now Rue isn't immune. Maybe it was status. Did I need to just put a status on him? Well, did Rise just need to join and put a status on him? Oh. Ow, that was my ovaries. Remember, guys, it's a looter shooter, so you got to check your loot before shooting anything. Always check the loot before you shoot. Oh. No. Save me, big brother. Save me. Save yourself. Save yourself. Ugh. I mean, yeah, at this point, screw it. The more the merrier. More chances we get. Hopefully I don't go too crazy trying to get this backpack. No. Deconstruct. Skill damage, weapon handling. Headshot, skill haste. That's literally nothing in that one. Oh, 2 Henrys. No very. The Henri with Perfect Companion. The talent is fine. It's the actual chest it's on. It's pointless and completely negates the use of the talent in the first place. Like, you could literally just have like a Gruppo chest with crit chance, crit damage on, and that near enough makes up like 14, 15% of the overall effect of Perfect Companion being on that chest. So if you had like a weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage Henry with Perfect Companion, and you directly compared the DPS to just a Gruppo chest, weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, with the 15% critical hit damage from Gruppo. The difference in damage, admittedly, yes, Perfect Companion would win, but it would only really win by like 4-5%, not that much. So then imagine what would happen if you put Obliterate on it. Like, the talent itself is good. The talent itself is very powerful, very worthwhile. But it's... yeah, it's just not worth it on that chest. In my opinion. I know some people are going to like it. But, yeah.
An agent has reconnected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Mate, at this point, it's just going to get called Henry and Lavatory. Because it's annoying me. Here we go again. Come on. Bounty, 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 bounty. You're going to eat the croissant. See, I can't make everyone happy, but I can make everyone equally unhappy. Alright, that's enough pestilence fun now. I should actually probably play seriously. I got the boss bro in the group, so I need to behave and act like I know what I'm doing. Oh god. What? Equal opportunity offender. Yeah, something like that. Probably Hunter's Fury, Perfect Intimidate. So let's actually put my build back on properly. Where is it? Sacrificial Striker.
Hostile control point nearby.
I don't need that because if I die, I die. If he dies, he dies. Fuck off, you cheating mealy bastards. Like, what? Why are you suddenly in love with me? You were literally having a frigging fist fight with your girlfriend there, you Chris Bound lookalike fuck. And then you what? You called a truce and both wanted to gang rape me? What's wrong with you? Fuck you. Your internet just died. Not as much as you think, to be fair. I ain't no piece of meat. Hold on, let's have a look at Rise, shall we? That's 420k health. I have 366k, so he's got like 40k on me. So it's nothing too great. Can I stop reloading now? I've like reloaded like 4 times. What the hell? Why do I keep reloading? Stop it. Tell you what. Oh. Any more for any more? Nope. Let's turn combat info off. Health is the most worthless stat in the game anyway. Yeah, completely. 420 blades. I still don't get that. I know it's like an American thing. I don't get it. Get rid of you up there just because I know you're up there and you're going to bother me by sitting up there.
Serious trauma detected.
Backpack, please. Thank you. Is that it? Cool. I'm not even getting the fucking backpack now. I'm just getting random shit. That's annoying. I'm at 11k, but it's in 75k. That's some dedication. Is he online? You better not have deleted me. /inspect Stella 88X. 70k? 70,723. He's actually a pretty popular streamer. He's an awesome guy. Will help out a lot. Stephs, thank you very much. Welcome to the best in slot. Smoke weed anytime you see a number 420. It's required to yell 420 blaze it. I don't think that's required, but okay. So it's a... Yeah, it's the thing. Cool. Around having a great day. Unga bunga rise, unga bunga not. Yeah, fair one. I mean, that's probably a good enough reason as any to decide to do that sort of thing. Ooh. I mean, I know. I think the highest. I mean, I do know some high people, but some of them are questionable. I heard something drop. What was it? Piece of candy. The highest level player I know that I can say with absolute certainty is 100% legit is Anubis Tino. When I get to the top of this ladder, I'll show. So inspect Anubis. I think it's that. Is that it? Yeah, Anubis Tino. 81,555. He's the highest level player I know that is certifiably 100% legit. Alright, let's go. Oh, here, look, Stella has a friend that is 150k legit. I don't know them though, so, but yeah, that's like... I would argue that is probably the, I'd say 80 to 150k is the absolute top end echelon of like legit players. But you also need to check their time played as well. So if you see someone that's like 80k, don't just assume they are legit. Because if you looked at their time play and it says like fucking 20 minutes, obviously there's something going on there. I'm getting cucked by a fountain. Excuse me, sir. Could you... Oh, never mind. Sorry, I read that as 187 is murder and 587 is a kill streak. Why did I read... Mr. Kruk, that completely depends. See, if you're like a pretty proficient farmer and you can play with 5 directives and go absolutely crazy with it, like in terms of time spent, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, you would probably say around that sort of level of play duration. It's really annoying me. I've got my UI is bugged out, so I can't even actually see what rewards I'm bloody getting. Okay, stairs around 9k hours. Actually, let's check me out, shall we? Inspect. Then we go to stats. No, characters. This one's on like 3k. That one's on 5. Oh, damn it! Why did I do that? So 3k, 600, 300, 4 hours. But these two I've chopped and changed so many times. So this one should probably be about 600-ish hours as well. So that's like 4.5k. And then with the amount of times I've reset this character, I'd say probably total time, you're probably looking about just under 6k hours, I think. Because that's the annoying thing when you're farming, like an endgame farmer. Like, well, for me, it used to be my last two characters I would do SHD runs or Woney runs with. Now it's just my last one because solo, multiplayer, raid character, and it's a drugs mule. Look, fucking look at that. Look, fucking top tier this build. Not in the manner I just did. Yes, I believe so. Yeah, GG tracker. Although it's that site is a bit weird, and I wouldn't say it's 100% accurate. It's roughly accurate. Where the fuck is this retard going? Who hurt you? Me, obviously. Wahaha. Mate, that's what I thought it said. I thought it was like 187 was murder and then or killing or whatever it is you put, and then 587 I thought you said kill streak. Like that's what I thought it was. Apparently I was holding a decoy and shooting things with a decoy. My hacks are in full effect, guys. What is going on with the servers lately? Oh, God. Right, what else is about in this area? Well, public execution there. Let's go do this bounty. I'm kind of getting annoyed with public executions.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
What is this guy doing? He's just going for a nice friggin' run. Excuse me? What did you say? Oh, you won't need to go health. It's a combination of your health and your armor. But to be honest, you probably get more out of just running glass cannon on it. Because it amplifies that as well. Shade full. 6k hours. Yeah, there's so much like weird conjecture about levels and how high should you be versus like how much time you spent in the game. Right, hopefully if we survive this, we'll have a little talk about Herbie. Herbie is absolutely amazing. We need to protect people like Herbie in this game. Right, where is Gear Stash? I mean, yeah, you can look at it that way, Terran Car, but at the same time, a lot of the builds that I have optimized is just purely due to the fact that I'm 12k SHD. I can optimize things a lot quicker and easier than a lot of people. Just the same as Rise can optimize things a lot quicker and easier than I can. But anyway, is Herbie even online? Herbie. Currently doing the American History Museum. Okay, he is 13,257. He's got 4,000 hours, 1,000 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours. Right? So he's, we'll say 13k. All Herbie does is matchmake main missions. I literally see it come up on the bottom left of my screen. Like, very regularly. Herbie is matchmaking for a main mission. Herbie is matchmaking for a main mission. And all he does is just help people through main missions. On repeat. Legendaries, league events, doesn't matter. He will matchmake main missions on repeat. And he has got 13k shade. That's literally all he does. He doesn't farm. He doesn't do convoys. I think we took him to floor 10 once. He did one round and went, no thanks, not for me, and then left. Like, all he does is main missions. But he's 13k. Yeah. Probably more pushing just over 6, I think, Herbie. Literally every single bit of his XP literally comes from him just running main missions on repeat. Like, if you're on PC, there's probably a decent chance you've bumped into him. We literally, as Rise just put up in the chat, Mr. Reliable. We call him Mr. Reliable. We like trying to speed through missions with him because at some point, we're going to fuck up and die. And then Herbie will just clutch it. 4-man scaling, solo. He is Mr. Reliable. If you get him in a legendary mission and just leave him to do his thing, he will get you through it. You can literally be dead on the floor the entire legendary mission. He will get you through it. Just let him do it his way. He is absolutely a beautiful man. Like, people like Herbie need to be protected. Yeah, as Ryan just said, it might not be fast, but it'll get you through it. He's not a meta player. He's not like a best in slot player. He does watch my videos. He's in my. Obviously, he's an admin in our clan. But he takes the information he needs from my videos. Okay, so this is like a good piece. Bloody bloody blah. And then he takes what he needs and he adapts it to what he wants to do and how he wants to play it. And he gets shit done. All the time. Like, it's actually got to a point now where I dread doing Legendary Capital. It's my worst Legendary mission. I dread doing it without Herbie. Once I'm inside, it's fine. It's getting inside. But, yeah, we literally just run up to the enemies, get ourselves killed, and then go, Herbie, all you, mate. And he gets you in. Herbie is a god. We love Herbie. We got another one as well, who is a... is he online? Is he online? I don't think he is. Octavarium. He does like a little bit of convoys. He basically does matchmaking main missions as well, but he'll do a little bit of extra farming. And he's at 19,300. Right. But you get we'll call them the hardcore casual player base, who will see these people's levels and go, oh, you've like XP glitched, or like you definitely farmed floor 10, or you did this. And it's just like, how do you know? Herbie's a higher level than me. Hasn't been to floor 10 once. I used to farm floor 10. Herbie doesn't stream, mate. Herbie very rarely even comes into voice chat. Like, I've known Herbie for like probably over a year. I think I've actively spoken to him, like verbally, 4, 5 times. Be it. Oh, no, you're a piece of shit. Go away. What's a crack-a-lack in here then, huh? What's going on? Yeah, like genuinely. Bro Squad knows the name of God, and his name is Herbie. Like, but he's just a chill player. He just chills, but he's gotten so used to essentially carrying literally everything that he's adapted his own style, which is very, very safe. So it doesn't matter how much you fuck up, doesn't matter how bad or how good your build is. If something goes wrong, Herbie's got you. Oh god, 3-player scaling is that wonderful thing, isn't it? No. Herbie's a very private person, like literally. Like if he was actually watching this stream, now that I've started talking about him, I'm pretty sure he would have just closed the stream and gone, fucking wanker, and then just turned it off. The only time you'll ever really come across him is if you're lucky enough to be in voice chat when he's there, if you're in Bro Squad. Or sometimes he might reply to you in the voice chat. But we all listen to him as well. Like, even Rise, who's the clan leader. If Herbie turns around and goes, no, shut the fuck up, we all sit there and go, sorry. Ooh, my caches are full. Like, Rise might be the clan leader, but Herbie's like the clan dad. Yeah, I need to open my caches anyway, Rise. If you're about. But yeah, Herbie is like amazing. We've got some absolutely top tier people in our clan. We've got friggin' Silo, who is a godsend. He's ex-US forces, but has been out for a while. We've just gone through all the adjustment thing and whatnot. And when I got out of the army, he and I started talking, and just the amount of advice on how to like adapt from military life to civilian life was just god tier. Herbie, Rise, I've met so many amazing people through, one, this game, and two, the clan as well. And without them, I wouldn't even be able to do this shit. I wouldn't know half of what I'm on about. Oh. They're just a good group of lads. Tater salad. Commandos. Right. On with the show. Where we at? Oh. Need that excellent XP there, guys. I fucked up. Only joking. That's like an invisible wall there. Anyone else? I'm not being dumb, right? That's like an invisible wall there. Look, I get bullet marks in the floor from shooting. Oh my god, that is crazy. Right, that is it. You deserve this. No, Mex, I get a lot of people say that, and this isn't me trying to be big-headed, but in terms of, like, how the game functions and the calculations, it's not complex at all. And then there was... Oh, we've lost the public execution. Oh, no. What are we going to do? Fuck it. Yeah. I think the average age of, like, our clan is, like, 33, 34. Andy, the perfect galvanized, crit chance, crit damage. What's this guy doing?
Medical assistance needed.
Yeah, I'm not going to say Herbie's age, but he's definitely a more on the distinguished gentleman side of the age bracket. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, but it's a it's a non-expiry link. It's a yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, I got lightweight M4 for targeted loot there, despite the fact that we're in a electric set area. Does this breach over into the other area? And that's rifle. Yeah. That's weird. That room literally... Oh, yeah, look. It just crosses over. Ooh.
Civilians in distress.
Mr. Kruk, are you planning on doing damage with the Eclipse build or CC? Don't know why I'm asking. In both cases, it is actually Eclipse chest. Yeah. Glass cannon can give you more damage, but it ends up just falling short after the first transfer. And it's simply just because of the refresh duration. That's literally where all of the Eclipse damage comes from. So after it transfers, if you're running the Eclipse chest, you get a 75% duration refresh. If you're not running the Eclipse chest, you only get a 50% duration. Due to that cutback in the duration, weirdly, after the first transfer, Glass Cannon does like 13 to 14% less damage. Can't quite remember where it actually falls, but it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like 14% more. And then if you get like a second transfer, Glass Cannon does 44% more, 44% less. But the only case I actually know where Glass Cannon actually does stupidly less damage. It's quite strange. But yeah, for the first like rotation of it, glass cannon will do more. Then for the second, glass cannon will do less. And then for the third rotation, essentially, glass cannon just doesn't exist. It's just that bad. Yeah, if you're running Eclipse and you're looking to do damage, this is essentially the best in slot setup. Golem with status effect skill damage, but it can be your holster, knees, or gloves. Ideally, you should want gloves, just because if you need to swap, you can do BTSU for Vile, which yeah, kind of helps out. But this is essentially glass cannon. It's an amplifier. Amplifies all damage you deal to status affected to target. This includes your own status. So that's essentially just free glass cannon. And then with this, don't get me wrong, the range from 10 to 15 meters is nice, but the real trick to this is the refresh percentage from 50 to 75. That is huge. And then if you want to do the exact same thing, but for CC, 4-piece Eclipse, Golem, this time you want skill haste status effect. So you want the skill haste this time because you're not doing damage. And then the Courier for perfect creeping death, perfectly viable. Depending on who you ask, they'll argue that's best in slot. I'm not too sure, because I don't see this making that much of a difference, but it's definitely a very, very worthwhile way to go. And considering that you can craft it, it's probably the cheapest as well in terms of time investment.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
Yeah, the difference between running like perfect creeping death and normal creeping death, I would argue is going to be so minuscule as to whether or not it's worth it that I'm not even going to bother testing it, because you're going to get 1% one way and then another percent another way, and it's just an argument I can't be bothered dealing with. We were actually having a conversation about that in the Bro Squad Discord. I think it was yesterday. Like, the average decent setup is 3 DPS and then a CC or a healer. If you're playing in random, or in a random group, you would want 3 DPS and a healer. If you're playing in an organised group, because you're able to do call-outs, or you just know how each other play, or you have experience playing in that manner, in more experienced, coordinated groups, 3 DPS and a CC is more preferred. See, originally, before these guys came out, because they were reds, I was going to chase these guys around here. But the moment I saw Rise foam that yellow, immediately changed course and went to kill the yellow, just because it's going to make everyone's job easier. Just little things like that. I mean, I know it seems simple, but you'll be surprised how many times I've tried CCing for random groups and they just and then dribble, and then I'm the one in the wrong. It's like, dude, I'm a CC. I got one job: throw sticky stuff at shit. Like, I can't see how I can do that wrong. You're the one not killing shit fast enough. So this is completely on me. He's foamed. I'm not there to capitalise on it. This is me. Team Bukake. And if you look after your CC will look after you. It's the best way to be. Because it's Hakuna Matata. Oh, I think a fly just went up my nose and I didn't like it. So get rid of the immediate threat. Find the weakest. Pop. Pop. There's shit behind me? That's just unfortunate. No, I'm not going to get closer. Where's the bounty? Where's the bounty? Give me the bounty! Give me the bounty! Ooh. I do like that within 24 hours I basically maxed out my electric set.
Civilians in danger.
Destroyer. That is actually a tough question. See, I used to suck at aiming. Like, actively suck at aiming. And then I met Rise here in the middle of one of his speed runs for DUA. Not DUA, Iron Horse. And I just started talking to him. And what he suggested was essentially make a headshot build with the 1886 and put perfect glass cannon on it. I didn't get the point of it at first. I was like, that just sounds really stupid. Because at the time I hated perfect glass cannon. All I used to read from perfect glass cannon was 60% more damage taken. But I followed his advice. I did it. And for about 2 weeks, I hated my life playing it. Like, I actively hated it. And then just literally, out of nowhere, for no apparent reason, everything just sort of clicked. My positioning was better. My accuracy was better. Like, I understood spawn points and the overall environment better. Rise apparently killed me. Right, someone clip it. Rise killed me. So I honestly don't know. I've always been a pretty poor, accurate, aimy person in game. But since taking Rise's advice when he's not trying to friggin' make me piss myself laughing by saying he just bukakied me with foam. So yeah, I'm not... Hutchler was planning. We'd probably have to like go and like harass him, but Hutchler was planning on doing like a how to improve your... I did a complete dum-dum. That was actually impressive how stupid that was of me. That's actually amazing. That's... Oh god, someone needs to clip that shit. I know, I'll just sit behind this explosive barrel and then shoot it. But yeah, Hutch is planning on doing a video, or he was planning on doing a video on how to improve your aim. Maybe we need to bother him and get him to spill the beans. But the way I got better with aiming was literally just running the 1886 headshot build with glass cannon. You'll either make your shots or you'll die. And eventually you get so bored of dying, you just magically become better at aiming. And that's the best explanation I've got. Yes, Courier does naturally come with a blue core. So you will need to get one to come with skill haste status effect. But I mean, I'd like to say it shouldn't be too difficult. But then at the same time, RNG, it's your best friend. I have the absolute perfect answer for that, Onion. The devs are divs. The devs are divs. They're absolute dummies. Rise is very patient. Like, very. Yeah. I've seen him lose his shit once, and all he did was you heard him sort of go into the microphone, and then he muted himself. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. I think someone was doing a little bit too much on the trolling side, and he just kind of broke. And then you just sort of heard him grumble into the mic, and then he just muted himself and finished off the rest of the raid. Why am I running when I can fast travel? I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, I do also find it quite strange that in the last season we got the blueprints for the named backpack and chest. You're right, and this season we don't. I do find that peculiar. I haven't even seen if they're going to be named drop rewards in the in Descent. I've not seen anyone get them, which is a bit weird because they brought back all the other seasons' named blueprints, but they don't give us any blueprints for the current named season rewards. It seems a bit backwards and a bit silly.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
But what do I know? Nope, come back here, you foolish mortal. Deburden. With a little bit of weapon handling, you can make the... I think it's the MK17 and the lightweight M4 somewhat okay. Crit chance headshot. I got excited then. I saw the double red and I was like, go on, please, 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 please. But yeah, you can make the... lightweight M4 and the MK17 somewhat viable. They are a fun alternative. But as for... I mean, they work. I've made builds with them. I think I actually have a very old video somewhere of me running around with the lightweight M4. And I was on heroic. I think I was using like 2 directives at the time. It worked. It wasn't the most comfortable thing ever. It was okay. But yeah, said before. Sometimes you just need a good spanking though, don't you, Destroyer? Supposed to get the 2 named weapons left in stage left, but all I got was blueprint. And not the named weapon. Oh, Jesus Christ. GG's then. I've got, Onion, I've got like 3 crit chance headshots. Like, if I can't get the crit chance, crit damage, I might just have to, you know, take the hit. I'm gonna die. Because I got cocky. Give me the backpack. Thank you. Did I? Would you believe it, judging by my personality, that I do not celebrate Christmas? Like last year, I forgot my own birthday. Ended up going to like a counselling meeting for ex-military members, so I'm sure you can guess the subject. But I got there, and you have to like tick yourself in with like your name, your previous service number, your veteran card, and they're like, "Oh, it's your birthday today." And I looked at it and went, "Fuck, it is as well. Who knew?" And they're like, "You forgot your own birthday?" Yeah, I do it a lot.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, an exotic. How about that? I get an exotic before I get the backpack I want. What talents do you like to run in your FAMAS? My typical talents are Optimist, Strained, Preservation, and Future Perfect. They're like my 4 go-to. If I need a bit more DPS, I'll go for Optimist or Strained, depending on how I'm feeling or what the overall effect of the build is. If it's got very high DPS, but I want just a little bit more utility out of it, such as this build, I have Preservation on. To eat my dinner and watch him die apparently. Yep, fucking go for it. Yeah, watch me die. Pommick, the blueprints were part of the last season travel. Yeah, but who cares about the relic and profit? No, rope. Climb the rope. 2 bits. Can I join for a bit? Ooh. Ooh. I kind of want to say yes, but I'm maybe going to give this a go for like another half hour. So I'd hate to get you in and then like 20 minutes later you leave or I leave. But it's up to you if you wish. I don't mind. Do I have blueprints for lefty and stage left? I honestly couldn't tell you.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I don't actually know. Like, I really just cannot remember. Oh, wow. Guys, I've got the most amazing roll ever. Oh. Meow.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh my god, another one. Don't be in the door. Do not be in the door. You're in the fucking door. Alright, well, first off, let's see if anyone wants that, because that's amazing. He just... Oh, yeah, it's gone. This is what you get, you cheating bastard.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
The SOCOM M1A. Normal version of that is the SOCOM M1A. Which I believe we do have blueprints for. Actually, I'm pretty sure we do have SOCOM M1A blueprints. I really like it, Destroyer. It's pretty much my go-to for near enough all of my Strikers builds. Minus this one. And it effectively turns pretty much all DPS builds into a hybrid build.
Friendly combatants detected.
Oh, did I open this? Have I done this today? I have. That's cheating. I've literally been farming this bloody backpack for so long. It's hurting my entire soul. How hard is the Dark Hour raid? I'm possibly not the best person to ask. Simply just because when I learnt the raid, I learnt it through speedrunners. Who obviously are amazing at doing things like raids. And even now, when I do raids and I teach other people, we normally have a group of very, very experienced players taking us through. Or working with us to go through. It's nice to also know now I'm actually one of the ones that's actually a very experienced raider. So in terms of potentially going through with a less experienced group. Dark Hours can either be pretty simple and easy, or it can be a ball ache, simply just because all of Dark Hours is just a DPS check. And with the current state of players in the game, you're not allowed to play DPS meta anymore because we're elitist and build Nazis and all this other crap that I get taught. Blah, 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 blah. So it really does depend on the group you're going with as well. Yeah, as Helvin said, it's the entire raid, Dark Hours raid, is just DPS check. So if you've got 8 players, well 7, because 1 player will normally run some form of utility for the encounters. But if you've got players with DPS, easy. This is actually a weird one, D-Birdin. If you have the shield out and you go up a tier in your future perfectness, you will actively see your health of the shield decrease. And it's just simply because it's gone up a tier, and then it can heal up to. Ideally, what you want to do is kill something, then put your shield out, put the shield away, kill something, put your shield out, put your shield away. It's a weird mechanic, but it does work quite well once you get used to it. Getting used to it is a ball ache. Love hybrid builds. I turn every build into a skill. Ooh. You said strike a skill build. Ooh. So I've got a thing against striker skill builds. Come on. Territory. Oh, hello. But you're all the way over there. Oh, God. Can I get my armor? Can I get my armor back? Can I please get my armor back? Oh, one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, touch it. Yeah, as to like raiding, it really does depend on your group. It really does. I know people that were so excited to get into raids and then they got in with a bad group and they're like, fuck it, don't care. Like literally lost all interest, and no matter what we do, say, suggest, offer, they couldn't give a fuck. They just don't care.
Hostile control point detected.
But raids can be fun. I like raiding. That's gonna tickle. Nobody move! What kind of vape juice do I like? Oh, the fanny kind. Oh. I actually get my vape juice for free. I just get my wife to sit on it for 20 minutes and just, oh, yeah. No, I'm a fruity, minty guy. Anything fruity, anything kind of minty. Well, not minty, aniseed. Aniseed. Happens a few times in Destiny. Freaking gave up on the game. It's a shame though, because if you actually like just take one more plunge, there are some amazing raid groups out there. You can learn a lot. You can get into it. Like, and if you're wanting to actively get into raiding as well, like, Bro Clan actually started out as a raid teaching clan. We'd run them basically every 2 days. So what we would do would be like, would be day one, we would sit there and be sort of like, okay, I want to do this role. What build do I need? Right. Because Rise has like so much experience in raids, he could probably do them with his eyes closed. It would be, okay, this is the build I use. Let's go with an easier starter build, etc., etc. So you'd want these pieces. It'd take you out, and you'd go farming those pieces. It'd get you like give you all the good gear and all the good rolls. And then the next day, we'd go into the raid and we'd practice it, and we'd do it over and over and over and over again. And then the next day, right, day after that, so we're on day 3 now. What role do you want to do next? Day up, and we'd go out and farm it, and we just rinse and repeat. Sometimes it didn't quite go like that. I remembered when I learnt to do control room, I'd never done it before. And what happened was a guy called Bo, who is amazing, knows the raid very well as well. He basically just locked me in the control room in the Iron Horse raid and went, "You're doing the control room now." And I was like, "You what? I've never done it before." And he went, "Well, don't fuck it up or we all die." That was it. That's how I learned to do the control room. Yeah, boss 4 on not Iron Horse, Dark Hours. If that starts taking time, like me included, the frustration builds. You can feel it. Like it gets real twitchy. Do bounties in a specific area reset? No, they basically just stay until you have them all. Like I've had, because they're on challenging, I've had these two since fucking ever. But yeah, if you don't do your job, people die. But considering this is like I'm new to streaming, I'm still figuring it out. I'm pretty sure I've been screaming into the mic the entire time because I can just hear my wife upstairs tutting. So I need to like, I don't know, work on volumes. How is my favourite Ronin? I'm good, mate. Still trying to get this bloody backpack. But what I'm actually thinking of doing is on Tuesdays, because BroClan run weekend raids. What I'm thinking on Tuesday for the weekly reset, I might try and set up like raid groups for the weekly reset. And just see how things goes. But obviously need to get a bit more practice in with streaming. I want to get bots in so I can get like a waiting list or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I just need to get a bit more practice in with streaming before I do that. Ooh. Yeah, get a bit more practice in and do some like community raids, see how people go. See what's up. Gonna need a good few people that are experienced with raids though. Which would be nice. You only got one crit. Oh my god, man. Nah. This is why I really couldn't do Iron Horse raids. You're doing Iron Horse early. Maybe. Fair one. Yeah. Well, what I was thinking of doing is using the bot in Bro Squad to set the event up and just sort of, I don't know, just I'd have to figure out a time to try and get like a regular thing. So it would be if you want to get in on the good old Doddy stream Iron Horse weekly reset raid, there'll be like an actual bot in Bro Squad for it, because I'm pretty sure other people would like to do it. Wait, how are you doing that, Ronan? Jesus. Swear to God, if that sniper shoots me when there's those two fucking things there. Oh, you're doing shotgun. But with the see, I'm not sure how to do it because I'd want like 6 experienced players in the raid and then like 2 people from stream. But being able to like reliably get 2 people from the stream in on the Iron Horse is going to be a nightmare. So then the whole bot thing just becomes unreliable and a bit messy. So yeah, I've got a lot to figure out, a lot to go with. I want to get like a starting stream little screen thing. I want to get an ending stream little screen thing. I have no idea how to do any of these things. I keep hearing people talking about a stream deck. I don't know. But all these things come with time. And of course, money, which I just don't have at the moment. So, yeah. I also know that as long as it goes quite well and smooth and whatnot, Rise is always up to teach raids. Like, there was a point where he actively enjoyed it. It got a bit stale because it went from teaching raids to people just wanting to get raid carries. And it ended up being like the same 3 people doing the same exact roles every single time. And it's like, the idea is to teach people. And people weren't wanting to be taught. So it ended up just being boring and dull. And it's like, oh, great, look, I'm doing key tank again. I wonder what I'll be doing in 2 days' time. Key tank again, because no one wants to do key tank or XYZ. So we actually came up with this weird little rule. Well, it's not a rule, just on occasion we'll just spring it on people. Oh, by the way, I'm not playing my raid character, I'm playing my DPS solo character. So if you guys want to get through this raid, you might want to do some of the roles, because all I've got is DPS. And then you'll just hear doo-doop, doo-doop, doo-doop from people leaving. Ah, I'm stuck on fuck all. Oh, aren't you cute, Onion Mint? Oh, you're enjoying the content. Thanks. Actually does mean a lot. I've had mostly great raid experience, but the last one I didn't realise I was supposed to dive roll into a Faraday cage and got kicked. What? You mean do that into the Faraday thing? No, you don't. That's bollocks. Right, there's a reason why the Faraday strat has the nickname Faradead. It's because if you don't know what happens, the entire team dies. Right? So if that's not explained to you or anyone and dive rolling into it, yeah, bollocks. I emote into the fucking thing. It doesn't matter if you dive roll in, don't dive roll in. Fuck it, 9 times out of 10, Rise here will do it because he'll be playing Headhunter. So he will literally be outside of the Faraday thing till the very last millisecond. And due to the fact that dive rolling is just that split second quicker than sprinting, like, it makes no difference. Like, yeah, if someone's kicking you because of how you entered Faraday, that's fucking sad, pathetic, and wrong. That's actually really annoyed me. Like, yeah. That's... Like, the issue isn't like whether they're that anal about it. It's the fact that there's nothing wrong with what he did. Nothing changes. As long as you enter it at the correct time, how you enter it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, that's actually kind of pissed me off. That's like, this is what I mean with shit information in this fucking game. And people just think it's fucking doctrine. Like, there's a little puddle bit. I don't know, we'll say this black circle thing is the puddle bit in the underpass. When the missiles go off and you hear the thump, 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 or if you're looking at the train and you look to the top left, you'll see the missiles firing. That's when normally someone will go in. And you can go in. You can fucking roll in. You can fucking go in backwards. You can do what fucking I like to do and just casually stroll my ass in because I'm a slowpoke. You can do what Rise does, which is hang out on the very last, on the edge, and then the moment they're about to hit the fucking ground, you see Rise go Hurrah! Into it, and then a second later he's fucking back out again and fucking headshot and shit. Yeah, how you do it. Teleport in because of lag. Yeah, how you get in doesn't matter. That is bollocks. That is absolute fucking 100% certifiable fucking bollocks. Did you have 50 DK? I don't know what that means. I am sorry. Helvin, Rise just said the best way to do it is run directly into the key tank and push him all the way to the back. Ooh-wee. On that, if I'm playing key tank and you push me to the back, I will stay at the back. That's my little revenge. One of you will go down. One of you will learn. Now, if you're on a PB run, everyone fucking behaves. And if something goes wrong, it's alright, right, push through, push through. Go, 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 go. Can I explain Faraday? No, I can't. I don't even know what I'm doing. If someone else is activating the Faraday, I know what I'm doing. I think I've activated the Faraday once. I think I was the emphatic healer. And I caused the team wipe. Because I'm that good. Like, I don't know what... Sleeper, are you on PC? If you are, get yourself into the Bro Discord. There is a link in the description. Hopefully it works. There are weekly raids. I believe the guy that normally leads the raids at the moment is away in Thailand. But I can lead a raid. Rise can lead a raid. Fucking Silo can lead. We've literally got so many raid leaders in our clan. I'm pretty sure the entire clan is basically just raid leaders. There are 2 rules. If Bo joins, don't listen to a word he says. Because it's probably a troll. Just let him do his own thing. Don't worry, he'll get it sorted. And if Hunter joins, he does not need a Ravenous. That's the 2 rules. Skill damage, skill haste. Like, Bo just loves trolling in a raid. He's literally caused an entire raid to team, a raid team to wipe. And then he basically just somehow managed to just clutch it to victory at the end. But Iron Horse raid, completion time, friends. Fucking Darky coming in with 14 minutes 56. Bro, the Doctor, he's one of our raid leaders, 15 minutes. Bo, 15 minutes. Hunter, 15 minutes. Rise, 16 minutes. She just put it all to clan, actually. Now, look, half of our frigging clan can do a raid in under 30 minutes. Even Mr. Reliable, who likes to take his bloody time, 38 minutes. Mate, I've never speedrun bloody Iron Horse, alright? So I think for a non-speed run, 30 minutes, pretty good. Right? Stop bullying. Yeah, needless to say, my point is, if you want to get into raids, or you want help with raids, builds, experience, just to run for the fun of it, or learn the raid itself, Bro's got your back. We can definitely help with that. We've got a lot of experienced players. And at this point, Ronan might as well be a bro as well. He's always hanging out with us.
Vital signs critical.
My dark hours times are shit, I think. I think my best is like 20 minutes. Who called reinforcements? I panicked. Bro spy, yeah. Oh, mate. Astro sub 15 is Le Beautifuls.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent vital signs 0.
Need to get my expertise to 15. Try countdown. That's what I did. I literally just went to countdown, put it to like assault rifles. I picked a build I really like, and I put as much of what was on that character into my stash as possible. And then ran countdown, put it to AR, picked up every AR. Pick it all up as junk. When you get back to the base of operations, the White House, have a quick look at what you've got in just case there's anything there that's amazing or you really want, etc., etc. And then just donate the rest to expertise. Mate, Astro is a god in this game. Astro and Luna were my inspiration for doing this type of video, and Rousey and IKEA were the inspiration for doing the math side of it. But Astro and Luna are absolute god tier. Not just players, but people as well. Like, they are just so nice, helpful people. When Rise, Bo, Hunter and a few others were trying to teach me to do the raids, I think it's when I started doing like the tanking roles, so things like diagnostics, and I think it was learning stagger tank. We couldn't get enough players in. And then, next thing you know, half of LFN has turned up. We had, like, Iceman. Who were the others? Fucking Iceman, Biscuit, Tatum, a few others literally just come in and be like, right, who are we teaching? And it was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Such great people. No, we're not doing the any Dod% anymore. Don't mean I've picked all this crap up as well. Did you open the key box? Key box. Is that downstairs? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's here, isn't it? Yeah. See, I was in the right place, just wrong level. My entire life story. Right, I have time for one more little thing. What should we do? Saying that, I get so many people literally call me DOD. I'm like, motherfucker, how hard is it to say the word Dod? It's like God, but with a huge D. And you better laugh at that, because I practiced that joke in the mirror for like 20 minutes this morning. Been waiting for this one. Ronan, just because you're a mod don't mean I can't fucking ban you. Dod, do some math for me. 6 plus 9 equals 420. Based on when I joined this group, I have 13 Henrys. What is my rate? That would imply that I paid attention as to when you joined. Oh, God. I shouldn't have mentioned the DOD thing, because now you're all fucking going with it. It's just Dod. It's my lovely childhood nickname, and you're bullying my childhood. All right, I missed that. Cheers, Rise, if you're still here. Thank you very much for helping out. Oh no, Brian. Don't you love Outcast? They bring their own CC. I'm not even getting the backpack anymore. I've not had a named in a while. Rise never dies. I've seen Rise die a lot. You say that. Yes, Ronan, I'm still searching for that backpack. We need a yes Doddy emote. Mate, that just sounds creepy. Outcast got to be the dumbest faction. Explosive flammable munition. You say that. I was infantry. We used to carry explosives and flammables, but the difference is we carry it on our back and we have a nice big chest plate on the front. So, yeah. Jesus. He's got 11 backpacks since he joined. Yeah, that happens a lot. Oh boy, this isn't where I parked my car and I'm dead. And then nothing happens. It's just like, mate, you got me excited. Just getting into that. And he just clutches it.
Near you, Agent.
Absolutely clutches it out of nowhere. Mate, since Electric has been put into the open world, it's been in a mission twice and DZ 3 times. And it's been literally this exact... It was DZ and then mission. Then DZ here. Then it went back to the DZ and now it's back here again. And it's just like, what? What are you doing? It's... Yeah, I don't get what they've done with it. It's fucking stupid. Cavalier is in all the fucking good spots. Look, it's fucking down here now. Look. Fucking all of this that you could do to farm Cavalier. Look. Fucking... But Electric? Nah, mate. Struggle. No, we don't have one. There is weirdly a bro squad on PlayStation, but it's not us. I very much doubt I can get all 8 people looking for a unicorn that they're probably looking for as well. But I have been doing countdown when I am feeling brave. I will do a countdown or 2. I just can't stand it for too long. That's bloody Black Tusk. Is this a Black Tusk mission bounty or is it a outcast bounty? I'm confused. The Dreamy, the Air, the Ambler. That will be the outcasts. So we need to find those pesky explodey boys. That's great. Where are they? Show me. Show me to them. Show me them. Where are they? $140 to get an eagle on top. Nah, mate. I buy the season pass, and that's about it for this game. And those people that peddle that fucking website, $240 and we'll get you eagle bearer. No, fuck off. You scummy little bastard.
Explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile assault turret.
Mate, that assault turret just chewed me up.
Serious trauma detected. Agent.
Oh, from the left that was. I got shot from the left. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Could you touch your watch while you revive me, please? Just fiddle with your watch. That's it. Oh, yeah. Good boy. You can tell I'm getting tired. I'm playing very badly now. Pump, what the fuck? Pommick, that is shit. What? No. Alright. Let's see if Mother Nature gave me anything. I mean, Isaac. Mate, I don't know. You play with your watch. Voxana, I am searching for crit chance, crit damage, the Lavusi, perfect galvanized backpack. I need to stop trying to say that word before I actually offend someone. Or, well, before someone gets grumpy about how I'm actually saying it. How is that cached? I'm not sure if it's a PC thing, but if you're on PC, when you're doing your caches, just I've got a macro on my mouse that does it automatically, but literally just right-click space, right-click space, right-click space, and it will just spam it. I've got a macro on my mouse that when I press it, it does right-click space immediately, so one press will do both. So, yeah, that's what it weirdly does. Yeah. You're not allowed to go offline. Entertain me. No. It's getting late. I need to go to bed. Mrs. Dodd is lonely. So, yeah. Thank you very much for joining in, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will be back tomorrow. We're now going to just completely glitch everything and just start looking at how to pronounce this silly backpack. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow. Probably, if this bag is in the open world again, it will probably be much more of the same thing. Just because I'm sad and lonely and I really want this bloody backpack. But yeah, thank you very much. Have fun. Good luck. Don't die. It's bad for the health. I really want this bloody backpack. But yeah, thank you very much. Have fun.